So, Take-Two is overhauling the new BioShock following failed internal reviews, says new report. So, I actually have to go back and play because I missed out on the BioShocks when they first came out. I have them here at the house. I actually need to go back and just play them. I haven't gotten to it. But this is from gamesindustry.biz. If you guys haven't been here, gamesindustry.biz, super, super good. My mom, during her time as a teacher, talked about how some parents had to be all but dragged to the parent-teacher meetings. Yeah. All right, this is from Vic Hood, who's a contributor over at gamesindustry.biz. According to a new report, Take-Two Interactive is overhauling parts of the upcoming BioShock and has reshuffled its leadership team following a failed internal review by publisher 2K Games. As reported by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier on August 1st, people familiar with the situation claimed the next entry in the BioShock series recently failed a review by executives at 2K Games, with the game's narrative highlighted as needing improvement and therefore being revamped in the coming months. That's not good. That's not good. When they come out and they say your narrative sucks, that is a massive overhaul to the game. The fourth main entry in the FPS series was confirmed to be in development at 2K Games' own studio, Cloud Chambers, back in 2019, with Fair Access veteran Kelly Gilmore confirmed as studio head. This upcoming entry will be the series' first new entry since BioShock's Infinite release in 2013. My dear God, and they just overhauled it 12 years later. However, Schreier's report claims that senior executives expressed they were unhappy with the game's development following an internal review. Well, wait a minute. Whoa. Recently failed by... Are you familiar with the situation? Review, 2K Games. I thought they said that it was the narrative, but now they're just saying games development as a general? Really? As a result, 2K Games has ousted Gilmore. Oh no. Creative director Hogarth de la Plante, and has also reportedly been moved to a publishing role. Oh, wow. Oh, they're pissed. A 2K Games spokesperson confirmed that these leadership changes to the publication, saying the publisher is fully committed to ensuring we deliver a BioShock game that exceeds the lofty expectations of our fans. Ooh, this does not sound good at all. Bloomberg sources also claim that in a recent all-hands meeting, studio staff were told that the company needs to become more agile and efficient, meaning we gonna fire your asses. You don't belong here anymore. Goodbye, have a nice day. We're trimming the fat, and guess who's the fat? You're the fat. We're getting rid of you. Goodbye. Bye, fatty. Are you actually fat? Probably not. Who knows? You might be. Never know. But it doesn't matter. You're the fat to the company, and they need to burn some of that fat. Leading to worries that layoffs may follow, these sources also claim 2K Games was working on a remake of the first BioShock, but the game was shelved earlier this year. Oh no. Oh no. In a statement released to the publication, 2K Games said it was working hard to set BioShock up for the best possible future. Right now, we have a good game, but we're committed to delivering a great one. We are working closely with leadership at the studio to define this path. Whew. Okay. They are wasting an incredible amount of money. You are correct. Do they have a good game based off of what gamers consider a good game? What their customers, what their purchasers consider? Or what their shareholders consider to be a good game? This is where I always question any of these higher-ups, these management people. Do they want a great game for the shareholders who, let's face it, are old enough to not even know what the hell a video game is? Or the gamers? I personally believe that what they're saying is that this game right now is not a good game for their shareholders. It doesn't have the things that their shareholders are going to want to see. I could be absolutely wrong. Obviously, they used, corpo, vague speak. I could be wrong. But generally when these companies come out and they say, well, the game itself just it didn't pass our internal review, and our shareholders were wondering why it didn't have microtransactions, why it wasn't a live service, why it wasn't, like, how many times have we heard this, right? How many times have we heard these corpo asshats say this stuff? And honestly, it's quite often. Like, I don't have enough fingers and toes to count, because it's usually how it goes. Could I be wrong? Could they say, we know what the other games were like, and we just really want to make sure that we pop off on this one? It has happened. It has happened. It's rare, but it has happened. But seeing where AAA games have been lately, I don't know. When they, especially when they come out here and they are using very, very similar speak to like what Microsoft said, we need to be more agile. Agile is the word of the corporations. It's the 2025 corpo speak word. Agile. To become agile, what does that mean? Well, to fire a whole bunch of motherfuckers that we really just don't think that we need to pay, and then, you know, make sure that we get them money numbers down and them stock prices up. All right, and then they look over at someone and they go, high five, up top. Don't leave me hanging. And who knows, they might get left hanging. I don't know. I've never been in one of these offices, but that would be my guess. It's just wild. I just see this language used and I'm like, they're all talking to each other, right? Or are they all just using the same like PR firm? And that PR firm is like, you know what word is in right now for evil corporations? And they're like, yes, please tell us, what is the word that evil corporations are using this year? And they're like, agile. And they're like, the Flash is agile. And they're like, oh my God. And they're like, video game characters are agile. And they're like, oh my God. And they're like, the children will hear agile and they'll go, oh my God. Never forgetting that, you know, the public school system doesn't teach our kids how to read, and most kids probably don't even know what the definition of agile is. But then the corporations are like, agile and everything. We're going to be agile. What are we using agile for? And they're like, oh, we're going to fire a bunch of people and the company will be more agile, like the Flash. And they go, there you go. Now you're getting it. Just like the Flash. Just like the Flash. We're going to do corporate liposuction. And you're going to be a fast as fuck boy corporation, just like the Flash. I swear, dude. It just makes me laugh so much. So much. I just can't help it. I just can't help it. Oh, man. Agile is an actual process that you can get certified in, and it's huge in the software development world. I don't know if I want to learn these things from you, Mike Has Bad Knees. It's all the same D-bag with a man bun handling marketing for all the AAA studios. Yeah. Okay, all right. Would you rather a man with a man bun, a man with a bun, or a Karen? Who's going to be a better manager? I'm gonna say the guy. I'm just gonna say the guy because even man buns will get pissed off and tell you to do what they need to do when they get frustrated enough. And the man bun. Wait, are we trusting the man buns more than the Karens? Dear God, what's the difference? I choose me. Oh God. Oh, you work for a software company? That's terrifying. That you work for software companies. They're so crazy nowadays, dude. It's so ridiculous. It's just absolutely insane. It's so funny. It's just so funny to see how they do all of this stuff, man. I laugh every freaking time.